I hear all these great stories. You hear great stories about these athletes who come from these areas. You wouldn't expect that they would be able to do what they did, but somehow they still managed against all odds. They had all these things thrown against them, all these obstacles. Just like in parkour, we conquer obstacles. So they have all these obstacles thrown at them in life, and somehow they still manage to overcome and achieve and go to places far beyond what anybody can understand. How did they do it? Yeah, that's the question. How did they do it? You must be willing to create your own opportunities. Opportunities aren't everywhere. You might be lucky if someone finally hands you something, but for the most part, in the world we live in, you have to create them yourself. Well, in our area, there are no opportunities. There are none whatsoever. No opportunity. But you're there. You are in this area. You are the opportunity. You have to create opportunities. You have to take nothing. You may be in an area where there's nothing there, literally nothing. Nobody participates in parkour. Nobody even knows about parkour. But you have to take that. You just have to do it yourself. You film everything, connect with people from the other area, get people to come join you. Go do stuff together. A great way to create opportunities is you have to be willing to go to places that people have not seen. There's photographers, there's all these people out there who just do the mediocre. They just do what everybody expects, blah blah blah. They create something, they put it out there. Yeah, that's great, but you got to separate yourself from you have to separate yourself. How are you different than anybody else? One of the best ways to create opportunities yourself, all you have to remember, and this is what I always remember and tell myself. Sometimes you can't sleep. You can't sleep. Your mind keeps you awake. Something's telling you need to be doing something. You need to be producing something out of nothing. You take nothing and you turn it into creation, and then you give it to the people, and they appreciate it. Just stick to the beginning, the reason parkour was created. People are making this way too complicated than what it really is. You just have to move. You just practice. You have fun. You communicate with other people in your area. Get together. Do a parkour meet. You'll make lots of friends. You'll have a good time. There's a lot of people are just making this so much more complicated. It's just simple. All you have to do is just keep moving. In the gym outside, wherever you practice, that's time to free your mind from all the negativity around you. That's the time to practice, to get rid of all that negative energy, those thoughts you've been having when you just sit around and you just think. Trust me, I've been there. But when you sit around and you keep thinking, it doesn't get you anywhere. You got to get up and you got to move. You got to keep moving forward. When you walk into the door of the gym, as soon as you walk in, you want to leave all that negative energy outside. Everything from where you come from, as soon as you walk in the gym, all of it's gone. Because now what you want to focus on is you and practicing and achieving your goals. When you do a flip or a simple film, understand the power that it has. What I mean by the power, have you ever done a flip before and a little kid runs up to you and he says, "Oh man, you're like Superman," and they freak out. They get so excited. Imagine what kind of impact you can have in that kid's life. Parkour's at that level now. It's growing so rapidly. We need to promote how important safety is to children. Because these children that come up after us, what we do now is going to impact them forever. So if we're jumping from building to building and if they see that in a not secure, not a professional manner, then that's gonna tell them that that's okay. These people out there, they're willing to get to know you. They are begging to get to know you. You got to be willing to put in the effort to reach out to them. If you show love to the art, it'll show love to you. If you respect the art, it'll respect you back. But you have to put in your heart, and you got to put in your passion, and that's the only thing that matters. A lot of people, man, they think that there are no opportunities. The opportunity has been you all along. It's in you. You create opportunities. Someone hands you an opportunity. It didn't come out of nowhere. They created it. They created it out of mostly nothing. They created it out of nothing. And then they let you be a part of that. That's great. But now you got to create opportunities too. Create an opportunity for somebody else to be a part of. Life's going to tear you down over and over and over. It's going to keep hitting you with bullets. And you're going to fall to your knees, and as soon as you try to get right back up, you're going to get shot again. You're going to get shot 5 times, and you're going to be on the ground. You're not going to be able to move, and you got to get back up. Cuz you could stay down there forever, and you can be as broken as all these people around you, or you can choose to get back up and keep going. You got to keep moving forward. You see, I created this film because it just came out of nowhere. I created out of opportunity. Like I said, opportunities come. I don't know. I just figured I would just make a film, and I'll tell you why. I felt there was the need for people out there. There's a lot of people struggling. They want to know, what do they have to do to get there? And it's simple. It's been there all along. You just got to create opportunities. You got to do it yourself. I'll tell you, just stop complaining, pick yourself up, and move forward. And don't let anything hold you back. Period.